All right, here we are in the magma core. Should have used the Doomstone first. I think we may die here. Because poison. Luck rings. We're dead though. Yeah, we have no way to undo the poison, which is going to do more damage than we have health. So we die. Boop. Oh, poison is such a bane to every defensive build. I don't even know what to say. We go again. We've had a couple of defensively minded rounds. I want some offense here. It was a very interesting run. It certainly demonstrated the value of haste, to be sure. But it was, you know, it was running up block like the run before. So I want something different. That just wasn't it. Okay, good. This looks like a great start. It means that mana will travel through that item to other items. So mana requires connectivity between the items that are being used. So anything that is conductive will transfer mana to other things that are demanding it. It's a cool system. It makes for some interesting design choices. Do we take 10 for leather helm? I think the answer is no, but I do think we use up a food charge. Yeah, I think that was a good trade. Get us a little bit of passive defense generation. The Cauldron. Ooh, I've wanted to do a Cauldron build. Okay, so the Cauldron can be used one time each combat. This item is heavy, creates a potion in a space that is in its row. When an item in this column is destroyed, this item gets refreshed and can be used again this combat. Okay. So I think we take the seasoning and we take that and we take that and then we move this and then we're going to be creating potions here. Although not for a second, but we're going to go to the store and sell some stuff. Okay, so we're selling the brick. The hatchets aren't that useful. So the seasoning doesn't have to be there. That can be there. That can be there. Seasoning should be there, though. Okay, and then I don't think we're buying anything, so let's go test out the Cauldron. Okay. Potions are pretty strong. Now, if I use an item, that refreshes the Cauldron, but we're out of energy. Got it. Okay. Oh, wait a second. curses are gonna fire off the cauldron, aren't they? So if I do this, I get another regen potion. All right. But then if I do this, then I can use the cauldron again. Which should be ill-advised. I think I'm already going to do this. Yeah, because I'm playing with things that I need not be playing with. All right. But yeah, if we can get our max HP up, this seems like it will be really, really good. Oh, wait a second. So if you... So you can't move items here, but you could save items from the cauldron and then use them to fuel the cauldron the next time. I kind of imagined that the cauldron would not take energy to use, but I guess it's pretty powerful. But I guess it only costs... It only costs that, so, like, we should use it constantly, I guess. Okay. So, yeah, and then we should move stuff up like this, and then... We need to have a spot for our... So refreshing the cauldron at this moment is not that useful to us, but it has the potential to be. Adds 4 block, adds 4 block. Okay, so that's a nice chunk of passive block generation that we have there. One off. Dang, I really thought we had that guy dead to rights. And now we don't have a spot in the row, which is unfortunate. Not that we'd be getting regen potions this time around anyways. Poison arrow is interesting. Luck ring, we love luck rings. So we have here to generate 2 items during any given fight. I don't think we need to... We don't need to deal with the verticality too much, I don't think. We do need a plan here, though. And then more max HP, I think, is... With how much regen and stuff like that we're potentially going to be generating, I think it's going to be really good. And then the seasoning is generating huge healing. Come on. The only thing that the game is offering is this buckler over and over again. Doesn't feel good. Alright, we don't have a plan for mana, so I'll do something like that. Actually, I will do something like that. I think I want this to be a mana build. Because we want to spend all our energy generating potions. That makes sense to me. Oh yeah, he was going to run away anyways. Alright, well... I'm feeling really cramped on space at the moment. So this is specifically for generating value here. Okay, we don't need it though. Gosh, we're going down to the next floor. What does this thing do? How much money do I have? I'll spend one more time. As I say, I just really want the curse. Okay. So, the log and the cauldron go hand in hand. Create herb in, but why does it cost energy? How do you work? And then this one, when an adjacent weapon is used, adds 1 HP. When armor is present, it doesn't work anymore. So this, yeah, this doesn't work. So the log is clearly meant to work with the cauldron, right? Gosh, there's too many things. So this can create an herb here. That will give me 5 healing. And then I can use the cauldron here. No shop, no key. I don't know. I don't know about this one. For now, I'll bring this with me. But yeah, this is a weird one. So we're not securing the kill, which means we do need one more of these. A brick wall, you say? I will pass on that. We're just about right on for the amount of passive block we're generating at the moment, which is good. Oh, the Philosopher's Stone. Okay, this is a part of the equation. Can be used 1 time each turn. On use adds 0 energy. Adjacent and diagonal consumables get destroyed. For each adjacent or diagonal consumable, this item gets +1 energy. Okay, this is the way that it's supposed to work. Oh boy. But how do we... I feel like we need the seasoning for healing. Oh my gosh, this is melting my brain. I feel like that is what I just did there is very ill-advised. Now, okay, so with this we could use 3 energy from the cauldron if we had sufficient stuff, which we don't. Adds 2 energy. But it destroys them. So this is, I think, better with the log. But with the log, it just breaks even. Right? It's just gonna... This is hurting my head so much. We have a shop right now, so at least we can sell some things. I think we have to keep that. But I think we do this. The rapier deals 8 damage. On take damage, this does more damage. So we have a lot of healing. So this is interesting, but way too expensive for us. Great. Yeah, there's no way we're getting to 35 for the rapier. That's not going to happen. Okay, I think we just tough out this next fight as best we can with what we have, and then hopefully the level up will help us. Hey, Shen, how's it going? Let's see. So we can, so if we use the old log, generate one of those. Then we use this, which gets us back up to 3 energy. That feels, I mean, I assume DV stands for Divine Vigilance. Is that a true or a false statement? Then I do indeed know who you are. How's it going? I'm doing well. Very well, yeah. I've been doing this this Twitch and YouTube thing for a while now, and it's been a good time. Oh, really? Nice. I keep in close touch with him. Ah, I appreciate it. When I saw you follow while I was offline, and I was like, that is probably not a coincidence. But yeah, I appreciate the follow. And also, so how are you doing? Are you in the Greater Bay Area these days? Okay, a little bit of breathing room here, space-wise. All right, I think we'll leave it like this for the moment, but I don't know about this this Philosopher's Stone. I haven't figured out how it's working. Ah, I see. Well, I'm a fan of the Bay, so I not entirely complain worthy. So let's see. Where do I want to? This whole thing is melting my brain. All right, let's grab that, and then we get one more item. So I guess we do this for extra energy. Well, but we always want to use that, but that's not going to generate any. How is this build supposed to work? Have you ever seen this game, Shen? By the way, it's become a favorite of mine. It's been super, super fun. So the idea, just to give you the short version, is you're creating a grid of items that all kind of synergize with one another and have certain rules that they behave by. I think the Cursed Shiv generates a curse. I wonder if... Oh, the Philosopher's Stone can only be used once per turn. But the Cursed Shiv is interesting. So yeah, so things are constantly affecting and adjusting your inventory, and in doing so, you're kind of like, you're trying to build a run that is capable of taking down some stuff. It's a good time. Very, very enjoyable. So let's see. I don't want to start generating curses quite yet, I don't think. And this we definitely don't want to destroy. So, okay, so I can do that, and I can do that to generate 2. Then I can toss this out, use this, create a regen potion, use the Philosopher's Stone to refund the energy. Wait a second. Oh, but we can only do this once per turn. That's the issue, because otherwise, if we could have done this again, well, wait. Oh yeah, so we're just able to, I guess we're just able to heal off of that, which is interesting, but yeah, this, I'm not yet fully understanding the power of the Cauldron. That much is for certain. And now we have more herbs than I know what to do with. Or care to know what to do with. We'll get rid of that, get rid of that. Grab this. Another seasoning seems like it would be really good, but it's primarily good for healing, which I'm worried that eventually we're just going to die to poison, so it's not going to matter. And the Earthstone Blade, we could get the Earthstone Blade relatively high up in our inventory just using the Cauldron. Like, how much are you getting for? 11? That's not really, it's not really blowing my mind. And I guess I'll just take one of those. But yeah, speaking of Divine Vigilance, Shen, I went back and found my old EQ account not long ago. Granted, the game has looks nothing like it used to look. Well, I mean, it looks almost exactly like it used to look. That's not exactly what I meant. But it was a trip down memory lane, to be sure. Not primarily the character that was the Divine Vigilance character, because we never made it that far. But I went on to play a lot of EverQuest after that. On another server, I had a bard, and yeah, went back and found it. It was still there, which blew my mind. It really was an awful server. It was so punishing. So insanely punishing. So I guess what we can do is we can store up herbs for the next fight to get like a stronger starting turn. And I guess we can generate potions too. I mean, it was such a unique experience, that server, but yeah, like as far as like EverQuest was already like staggeringly addictive. Or a horrible curse. Oh, we could take a curse. And we will. Now this one, we have to use it to get rid of it. All right, and then I guess we can generate one herb and still secure the kill. Okay, and then nothing else going on here. It was mine as well, I believe. Yeah, and then I went on to play on Inaruk after that, I believe. Oh, what are we doing here? What's our play? The stake is pretty sick, so let's put the stake there, and then we'll progress. It was really fun. Like I have incredibly fond memories of my post Sullenzek time. Sullenzek was just a weird place, to be sure. So let's see. We're gonna need to block up a little bit, and then we'll just go to town on this guy. All right, and that's good enough to block us up. Give ourselves a block, and that's sufficient. It's not too late to go back. Har har. Definitely don't do that. The company that bought EverQuest turned it into this like insane pay-to-win nightmare, and the graphics do not hold up. Yep. Good friend of mine is currently absolutely addicted to a Lost Ark. Are you experiencing some of the same deep and endless addiction? It seems like one of those crack kind of games, to be sure. And let's see, do we have... No, we're just going to the next floor. So I don't know. The robot toy here I don't think is particularly useful. We haven't been storing up things, mana stones for it, but We'll at least see what the next floor looks like. Picking up a little extra damage on our weapon isn't going to be bad for business. The Rude Rooster. We hard counter the Rude Rooster with the club, so this is an easy win. Oh, actually we don't, now that I think about it. Because ironically, because this artifact is going to be causing its rage to scale 1 faster than it normally would. So normally with the club, every time you do damage, you're applying a weak, but this is causing the Rooster to gain 1 extra rage. It's not going to matter. They won't outscale the 8 block that we're generating, but let's grab those 3, and then we'll move things around. Now, oh, crunchy. +3 rage on consumables, I think, is the easy choice here, because we have a lot of potential consumables. And we will also adjust our inventory a little here. I think that's pretty good. This cursed dagger, I don't know if it's gonna pay dividends. Connected weapons get +1 damage. This item is conductive. This is interesting. Can be used 1 time each turn. Items in this row get refreshed and can be used again. I feel like this works with this build quite well, so I'll grab that. And I think we're going full consumable build, so but yeah, as a side note, Shen, if you want to connect offline, you can find me through my Discord. I'll link it here. There you go, just in case. Now let's see. This is all consumables get +3 rage. I wonder. So there's going to be an interaction here that I'm not sure exactly how it's going to work. That will be very very curious, I think. So yeah, so you can totally find me through that for sure. Okay, so let's see. So if we generate one of these, put this here. I want to see if clicking this gains us rage. No rage was gained. We'll use that. We'll create another potion. What is this one? Liquid Luck. Adds great luck. Sure. Why not? Why do these guys have so much armor? Odd. But we can generate a ton of rage this way. I don't know if this is a good strategy, but we're gonna hit like a truck at the moment. Wait, what just did damage to everyone? Oh, it's this thing. Interesting. Wait, how much did that just do? Huh. There's something funny going on there. That's what everyone who's playing it is saying. So so no surprises there, Shen. But as long as you're enjoying it, I think that's what counts. Oh, another luck ring. All connected weapons gain +1 damage. So I think I want this moved down here. These luck rings can go wherever. So what is like largely like the progression in Lost Ark? Is it there's basically just multiple systems? Is there like a single like level Paragon level system, or are there like did they go more of the WoW route where it was kind of like split up, where PvP and PvE are sort of 2 entirely separate animals? And also, what am I doing here? I like having the healing from seasoning. I don't want to get rid of that. Okay, pure gear score. And there's a did they go the same way that the Amazon the Amazon MMO that I've already forgotten the name of because it was so forgettable, that had like the watermark system that felt so staggeringly punishing? New World, yeah. We're not that close to level up, so another luck ring would be extreme greed, but we're about to go to a shop, so everything might change. Yeah, that seemed particularly punishing. Holy cow with the luck rings game. Oh wait, the coal and the philosopher's stone play really well together, don't they? We have to sell some stuff. I think it's going to be a luck ring. But wait, for the coal and the philosopher's stone to play well together, we need to have 3 consumables, I think. Yeah, that might be tough. Percentage of your gear to actual upgrade. Got it. That does seem a little rough. Oh, and then the cleansing rag. I kind of want to pick up the cleansing rag just because we've had so many runs lost to poison. But boy, do we have an inventory problem. I'm going to put that there, and this is adjacent. This is adjacent also. All right, so I think we have to move this out one in order to get enough space around it. But then we need to move it down one, move this here, switch this, and the inventory management is melting my brain. But I think that's where we want to be. Oh, the spice absolutely must flow. So I guess we're getting rid of that. Okay, I think this is the play. This game, like the number of times that it just like you just stab yourself in the foot with foolishness. Now let's see. So we do this, we do this. But I guess the question is, do I want to gain... Where did the dodge come from? Oh yeah, that was from the T. So if I gain 1 energy, it's just a wash. I spent 1 energy to create the herb, so that's not useful. Oh, and I take thorns for the robot toy. That's almost like it's almost more of a danger than anything else. Yeah. Oh, the robot toy is literally killing me. You hate to see it. Oh, and we're not even getting the healing because I put the gemstone in a stupid place. Amazing. This guy's going to keep stacking some thorns, which are going to be problematic, especially because the robot toy is causing so much trouble. But I guess... okay, I've taken some damage. I want to try this out. I will do this and do that, which heals me up. Okay, so we can at least heal ourselves up. But yeah, thorns is a problem for this crew. Now, swap these two, so at least we're getting some some leech off of that item. Can be used one time each turn. Adjacent weapons heal self. So we can get more self-healing. I think I want to get rid of the robot toy. The fact that it triggers thorns is just nightmare fuel. So I think we'll go with this structure here. And there's really no... There's a key door. How many things do I have to kill to get to it? Oh my gosh, yeah. There's no way. All right. Really? This again? We've learned the hard way that we just have to accept that we're going to be taking some damage. But we have insane healing to counteract it. Yeah, so I guess the play is we just take hits and then we heal up through them. Okay. A little buckler. We were looking for that last run. Scimitar. For each adjacent or diagonal item destroyed, this item gets +1 damage this combat. Okay, so the scimitar is the weapon that we should be using here. Oh my gosh. We are gonna... This hurts my brain. So I think we've gotten all the pieces that we need here. Oh no, we need this to be here because we need this row free. Now, we want the Philosopher's Stone here, at least for now, because then we can get 2 and we'll get those. This can go here. Rotate the lemon? Hey, Contra. Is this the lemon that you're referring to, or is there a different lemon? This is doing 11 damage. This is doing 7, so this is good. So it's always the adjacent below item. So pointing it up like that does not cause it to affect a different thing, but yes, you are correct. Now I think the regenerative whetstone is gonna go, and at the moment I don't think we care about having 2 rows. We may later. And this is adjacent or diagonal items are destroyed. Good. So that means we can move this here, keep one of the rings. Now, the only problem is we can't create... If we keep the ring, we can't create that. Okay, so... do it again and read it after. Okay. Above! Holy cow, Contra, you're blowing my mind. Thank you for the tip. That is so cool. So it points in the direction of the pointy end. Very clever. And then this doesn't affect diagonals. So I think we probably do that for now. And we'll probably just sell this. But let's, and then are we going to a shop right now? No, another fight. All right. I think we leave the luck rings, unfortunately. But let's move on. And I will endeavor to show us how this is supposed to be working. So here's what I think we do. We do that. We're going to generate 3 of these. Then we're going to use the Philosopher's Stone, which will refund all of our energy while making this do more damage for the remainder of combat. And then it's a pretty... That's not as as incredible as I was kind of hoping it was going to be, if I'm going to be honest. I think we're still missing some elements of the puzzle, but we're going to be able to do that each turn. Oh, well, not if we do that. Gotta drag them in. I wish it would just default them to a location, but there we go. Now, unfortunately, the consumables don't generate rage when they're destroyed by the Philosopher's Stone. So I don't think, we haven't quite cracked it yet, and eventually we can get the Cauldron into a better place so that we can generate potions with it, I presume. I'm not sure we've gotten any stronger. I'm going to grab that spot. Going to move the Cauldron over one to give us space here and here for items. Wow, we just picked up 2 more luck rings. Game, I understand you want me to have all the things, but... So let's see, we can move these 2 over here, move this over here, put a luck ring there, put a luck ring here, I guess, for the time being. We could put this over here if we wanted to, but I don't think that's the play. Okay. There's something there's a puzzle piece missing here. I'm not sure what it is. Let's make a deal. Same rarity. I don't think... Oh, I probably should have used... The regenerative whetstone would have been a good choice there. Oh, probably could have still done it at the end there. That's okay, though. Devolver Digital makes some great games. I'm trying to remember what I've played recently of theirs. Let's see, and then you're already doing 0, so we'll do that. Do the luck, and then just... Okay, so we're putting out some damage. This is a very labor-intensive build we have going on here. Yeah, Shen, I have a spot in my Discord specifically for game recommendations also. Not to say that you can't recommend them on stream, but I'm also like I have like a list going of games that people have recommended to me. Very interested if there are any ones that you think I'm sleeping on. Okay, so I guess we'll pick up a key, because we needed one for over there. And then the club is not useful. The hatchet is not useful. Any consumables we can pick up are good for business. Because we can use these for any purpose we want. I guess it's best to... Best to use the items that we kind of collect over here, but... Everybody gets some poison, and now... I guess Energy Relic, though, does increase the scaling of this build quite substantially. You love to see that. That's a strong first turn. What do you do? Paladin Sword. 19 damage. And then anchored. Not that interesting. All right. Should have used the Cauldron, for sure. I guess small consumables are better? No. I think these are too strong not to. I just worry that we're gonna... They would have been great if we had found them later on. Let's go do a fight and use some of them up. Wow, the amount of rage you get for that is quite something. And then I don't want to use the Philosopher's Stone because it will destroy the other one. And then you give 7 XP. And if we drink once, we get the kill. Nope, twice. All right. I can count, I swear. Beautiful. We'll come back to all the stuff once we clean the place out. Sometimes I feel exactly the same way, Doodle. I don't know what to tell ya. Alright, and then... I'm going to save this for next time. What build were you going for with your last run, Doodle? Yeah, so we can... This is really good for pooling energy. I guess I just took damage there. It doesn't really matter. We have sort of unlimited healing with the herbs here. Oh, well, we have unlimited healing with the herbs if we position them appropriately. Oh, Loop Hero's awesome. There's some Loop Hero on my YouTube channel. That game is S tier for sure. Love Loop Hero. Chef's hat. Let's see. Cleavers below. Okay, nothing about cooking. No cauldron benefits. But yeah, Loop Hero, S tier game to be sure. I haven't played it since it was pretty early on in its development, but it was a good one to be sure. Stolen Realm. That is a game that I have not heard of before. Let's see. You're doing 19 at this point. I think we do that, and then we block up for 1. All right, solid. Yeah, Loop Hero. Oh, such a fun game. I should go back and check out what improvements they have made. I know they added a bunch of new stuff to it, so I guess my one complaint about Loop Hero was that the meta progression for Loop Hero just there were certain facilities, structures, terrain features that were just so strong. All right, we'll grab that. We'll grab that. We'll grab that. I think I want a luck ring more than a broken. Yeah, like once you got to the point where, I'm trying to remember, was it forests were the ones that gave haste? You were just kind of like, all right, this is the play. Let's do this. All right, more consumables. Nothing, none of that's interesting. We have 2 keys, which is great. Let's go sell first. Yeah, haste was the only thing that ever felt like it really broke the game, from my perspective. So the lightning. This item is a projectile. On use, deals 4 damage to all enemies. I'm kind of curious about this because we have the electric stone, which would, I think, synergize with the lightning. How would we make this work? We could move the log over here. That thing is big. Losing the shield seems ill-advised. These are still our slots for the same stuff. We're losing a bit of synergy because the shields were buffing the helms, so we're going to generate a little less rage. And then I think we can put those in like that, and then we're just leaving our money behind. When are we going to use the coal? So the only thing that the coal could reset is the Philosopher's Stone, but it comes at 1 cost. I think I'm going to do that. All right. Hopefully we didn't die. Yeah, I'd absolutely love that. That would be fantastic. Would love to catch up. Okay, we got another broken ring. We'll take the key just so we can hop into this one, because we're about to take on the boss. We could elevate the cauldron with this brick wall, but I don't think that's necessarily what we need. All right, we have a lot of stuff going into the boss fight. I think we're pretty strong. The Elder Mage, this was you only get to hit them once per turn? Oh, and maybe we've already done that one hit because of the lightning bolt. Ah, this is very frustrating. I think this is going to be the longest fight in the history of the world, because you can't hit this guy after the first time. And yeah, it's just the lightning is going to do its damage, and it's doing a lot of damage because of the rage that we're generating. I wonder if, so actually for this fight, oh, this is curious. It's better to use these up because we gain rage from it. Actually, this is a really funny way to beat this fight. We're just going to stack infinite rage, and the lightning bolt is just going to delete everything. I was worried this fight was going to take like a really long time. Now, there's also a visual glitch here where it looks like we can place it here. This unlocks, but it's not the case. Should have probably made a potion as well. But yeah, we're doing 43 a turn for 0 energy. Interesting. All weapons get this effect. When an adjacent item is present, this item gets disabled. All weapons get 100% bonus damage. Not interesting. All consumables get 200% bonus healing. I mean, I think the sandwich is the plan. But we really don't have a plan here. Trying to decide if the Philosopher's Stone is just a bust. It's only useful for making the scimitar stronger right now. Another lump of coal showing up. I'll take these two just in case, but we need to get rid of them before our first fight.